In this video, we are going to take a look at number 134, Bluebird's Song. We're going to go through all the different elements of the piece, and then we'll work through how to play it, and then at the end of this video, we'll play through the whole piece. I'm going to kind of style this the way that I usually do in class, so hopefully for my students, it makes a lot of sense. Bluebird's Song, again, is number 134 in Essential Elements Book 1, and it's on page 33. First of all, we got to take a look at the elements of the piece. Let's start with the key signature. If I look at the key signature, I see that there is only one sharp. That sharp is F sharp. So that informs some things for my fingers. That tells me I'm going to play F sharp, which means one finger pattern on my D string, but that I'm going to play C natural, or just C, because we don't have to say it's natural. All of our other notes are natural and we don't say it. But I'm going to have to play C on my A string, which is a different finger pattern. So make sure you remember which finger patterns it is. They're available and there's instructions on those finger patterns and reminders on pages 32 and 33. But we have to remember them before we go on to this Bluebird song. Okay, then I look at the time signature. The time signature tells me that I've got 4 beats per measure and that the quarter note gets 1 beat. We're in 4/4 time. Okay, and again, reminding ourselves of those finger patterns, we have the arrows down if you're like a violin or viola, or we've got the number 2 if you are a cello or a bass, telling us that we're gonna have to play C, not C sharp. Okay, I'm gonna start at the end of this piece because that's where the hardest spot is to play. Okay, the next to last measure, so not the last measure, which is just a dotted half note G, that one's easy, but if I look at the next to last measure, that's tricky with the quarter note and then the slurs. I'm going to start with the slurs. Let's speak our note names in the slurs. So we're looking at the 4/8 notes at the end of the next to last measure. Speak those note names with me. 1, 2, 8th note slurs, speaking, go. D, C, B, A. Do it again. If you weren't sure where we were, see if you can find that. 1, 2, do it again. Ready, here we go. D, C, B, A. Okay? Now, let's play those 4 notes without the slurs. We're going to play them separate. Instruments up. Here we go. D, C, B, go. 1, again, ready, go. 1 more time, play it, go. Once you're comfortable with those notes, let's try slurring them. 1, 2, play those notes, slurred, ready, go. 1 more time, ready, go. 1 more time, ready, go. Okay, so you want to practice just that spot until that's easy enough. Then we'll add the first 2 notes in front of it. Those are quarter notes. I see D and then B. So let's try that whole measure. This is the next to last measure of Bluebird's Song. 1, 2, I'm going to go a little faster as well. Da. So we're going to go ba, 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 da, da, da. 1, 2, just that measure, ready, go. Try it again. 1, 2, 1, and ready, go. 1 more time. 2, play with me, ready, go. Now let's add the last note so we practice the string crossing. 1, 2, last 2 measures, ready, here we go. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Okay, if you got that, great, then you're ready to move on. If those measures are still challenging, either pause the video and keep working on those spots, or rewind the video and go through that section again with me. Now, the rest of the piece is broken down into sort of an ABA section if we think about it. Measure 1 and 2 are exactly like measures 5 and 6. Let's play just measures 1 and 2. We do have a pepperoni pizza rhythm in there, and we've got, it looks like, just the notes D and B. 1, 2, measure 1 and 2, ready, go. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Okay, make sure you've got those two measures set. Now, the next two measures, 3 and 4, are the same rhythmic pattern, but different notes. Notice the finger pattern again. We have just the note C, not C sharp, and then our A. Here we go, measures 3 and 4. 1, 2, measure 3 and 4, ready, and. Let's do that again. 1, 2, measure 3 and 4, ready, go. Once you feel good about that, then it's time to play measures 1 through 4. Here's measures 1 through 4. 1, 2, measure 1, ready, and. From there, you've got all of the pieces of this song. When you're ready, we're going to play the whole thing. If you have not solidified each of those measures yet, pause the video here, rewind, go back through it with me, or practice it on your own. When you're ready, come back to this spot and we'll play it all the way through. Are you ready to play it all the way through? Here we go. Don't forget those slurs at the end. Instruments are up. 1, 2, beginning, ready, and. Did you get the slurs at the end? I hope so. If it was challenging, try it again, either the whole piece, or again, go back into the video, practice the small sections. Repetition is the key. The smaller you break it down, the more times you repeat those little bits, then the better it's gonna get. Hopefully this works out well for you, and I'll see you on the next one.